Hello and welcome. Let's get this live started. Hopefully, we will have some folks join in here soon as I get everything set up. I am looking hopefully for some people to join in. And I've got the comments up and going on a computer so that we can get this all going. If you come in, go ahead and say hi in the comments so I know we get some people in here. And I'll wait a few minutes to hopefully get some folks in so we can get before we get breaking here. And I will say this multiple times, we've still got some teams available for $18 a team. And so, Juan Soto, that'd be a cool short print. And let me know if you're interested in any other teams. $18 a team. Hey, Dustin, $18 a team. If you already have teams, I'll do like 16 for additional teams. We still, nope, we did not sell out. So right now I'm eating cost on Diamondbacks, Orioles, uh, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, A's, Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Tampa Bay Rays, and Blue Jays. So any of those are available. I would like to sell as many of those like before we break here. So if you're interested in any others, let me know. I'm gonna type in the comments that we've still got teams available. I'm gonna put which teams we've still got. And then we will get started here soon. Just bear with me. Hey, Andrew. So, Andrew, what I was just saying is there's teams still available. I'm going to go ahead and break tonight just because I promised everybody I would break tonight. That's why I was asking if anybody wants to add a team to let me know. I've already paid for them, so I've already shelled out the money for the boxes. So right now I'm just looking to recoup some of that cost. And let me know if you can hear me okay. Thanks, Dustin. That will definitely help. Again, we have Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Athletics, Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Tampa Bay Rays, and Blue Jays still available. So that's like 10 or 11 teams. Yeah, let me know if it's in and out. I can go ahead and hook up the headset so you can hear me clear. Just hold on 1 second. I went ahead and plugged in the microphone. So let me know if that's better. Okay, I'll just go ahead and use the mic. I am typing in the list of those teams that we still have. Hey, Chase. So I'm just slowly getting started. I'm working through the list because we do still have some teams available. And it would be nice to get some more sold. That's cool. Dustin, we'll probably be here for a while. And I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can be here as late as I want to. Who else? Like I said, I'm typing in the list of the teams that are still available. If anybody wants to pick them up. And then we'll get started here shortly. Oh, and I can show you. I opened a pack earlier, so you can kind of see what they look like. This is an individual pack that I bought. This Corey Clubber's on top because this is one of the short prints. So they look pretty nice. But that is just a preview. And like I said, I put in the list. We're at Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, A's, Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Rays, and Blue Jays, all still up and available for purchase. And I'll be watching the comments. There is also a big box topper, which is a one card on the top of each of these boxes. So that will those will be opened as well. There's no additional packs like we have the silver packs. I see what I like so far. I'm looking forward to. I think it would be next year where we get the ones with the black borders. Oh, Chase, that's awesome. That's one of your guys. But I've killed enough time. Um, like I said, if somebody wants to pick up any of those teams, just holler in the comments. There is quite a few teams available. I'll say it one more time: Diamondbacks, Orioles, the Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, Brewers, A's, Phillies. That Phillies would be nice for anybody that TTMs. There's the Pat Neshek kind of tribute card in there that has him in the shades. Padres, Mariners, Rays, and Blue Jays. Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of heritage cards to figure out what to do with. And I'll give it just a minute or two, and then we'll start. I've got a few supplies here, and we'll go ahead and get things started. And I've got the microphone hooked up now, so you should be able to hear me better, depending upon how much noise our dog makes in the background. Do you guys want to go ahead and get started or wait for a few more people to join, see if we can sell some more teams? What do you think? Is there anybody left still there? And let me know. Make sure you guys can hear me okay. Because it looks like I just lost everybody. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Chase, do you want to pick up any of those other teams? We went back to 8 viewers. I can kill a few more minutes. Hey, Pepino Man. Hey, Pepino Man. Let me know if you're interested in any teams. We've got a bunch still available. This is open for anybody. If anybody wants the Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Athletics, Phillies, Padres, Mariners, Rays, and Blue Jays. No problem, Chase. Pepino Man, it's 18. That includes shipping, and I pack everything up nice. That's for the first team, and then any additional teams are 16. So, like, if you do 2, it's basically $34. And then if you do 3, I think the math is like 50. And all cards ship. So any of the base, all the hits, everything for that particular team will ship. Pepino Man takes the A's and the Mariners. Awesome. So, Pepino Man, send me an email. Send me an email on those, Pepino Man, and send me an email at megantthobbies@gmail.com, and I'll tell you where to PayPal me and everything. So I'll put you down for the A's and the Mariners. So that'll be 34. Let me just update the sheet real quick. So now we've got those 2 knocked off. So now we're left with Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Phillies, Padres, Rays, and Blue Jays. For multiplayer leader cards, we might flip a coin, or maybe we'll get lucky and get a couple of the same ones. We'll work it out. But let's go ahead and get started. And let me just make sure my comments are coming through. But especially for you guys that have teams already, if you see some card you like and you want to pick up that team in the middle of it, I have no problem, because that's just money back for me. So let's get this party started. So I will get the first one open here. Let's get some stuff out of the way. We've got our first box. And you can kind of see the front of it. So apparently there is a real 1 autograph or relic card in every box. And here is the Super Baseball 1 box loader card inside. We'll do this at the end of each box. The one that I saw open earlier was a Brooks Robinson. So here is our. They really have the nice retro look. And then there's 9 cards per pack. So let's get all these packs out for our first box here. Our box is nice and empty. Make a few stacks. And I'll open up the first stacks. Can you guys still hear me okay? And if you haven't looked up for this product, it is like a 500 count set. I think it's like 401 to 550 or 401 to 500 are the short prints. So we'll cruise through some of the base. Thanks, Pepino Man. I'm just getting through this first stack, and then we will get these going. Good luck to everybody. I have no idea what the hit is going to be. I'm kind of excited. There's these. So we've got this first stack. Again, if anybody is joining in late, I will keep saying the list of teams available. Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Phillies. For all the YouTube folks out there that are Phillies fans, I was shocked those are still available. I don't know. I haven't seen what Machado is. I would assume he's, I don't know where he is. But we also have Phillies, Padres, Rays, and Blue Jays. I don't even know if he's even in here. Thanks, Cards of Giants. Let me know if there's any other teams that you might want. So let's get going on this first stack. I try to have the best lighting as possible. So I will start to kind of flip through. And you can see as we go. There you go. There's a nice Juan Soto. Cards of Giants, the Mets are already taken, unfortunately. So nice Soto there. This is Saved by the Bell for the Dodgers. Cool little Altuve. Hey, so you got it within the first pack. So everything else is golden. Thanks. I aim to please. And a nice hit. I guess this is a hit. Does this count as a hit? Francisco Lindor. I don't think it's maybe one of the inserts is what we could call it. For the Indians. Angels. Rookie Stars. I'm just going to show most of them. So like something like this one, we'll flip a coin and see where it goes. Right now, the only teams claimed on here, I guess all 3 of them now. So we'll flip a coin. I'm just looking at all the ones that I have so far. Right now, this isn't for the unclaimed tigers. Chase, there you go. There's a ranger. These are really nice. We have a JD is clutch with 2-run single. Hey Chase, you had 2 Rangers already. I haven't even had any Cardinals. Okay, see, now I have 1. Now this is interesting. So it's called News Flashbacks, and it's Tragedy Strikes the Marshall football team. I'll just eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and random these. Interesting Fernando Rodney card there for the A's. Nice Brewers, which right now is mine. If I see a whole bunch more people hop on, I'll go through that list of those available. These are really, really cool. Let me know if the pace is okay. I kind of did want to show off each of these. JD to Martinez. This is interesting. So not only did they get Goldschmidt in the Cardinals uniform, but then they had time enough to get Weaver in the Diamondbacks, who was part of that trade. Here's a nice Braves rookies. And we're coming up with another insert for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. National League ERA leaders with Nala, Scherzer, and DeGrom. So again, we'll just kind of random those to those amongst those teams. And a batting leaders with Yelich, Scooter, and Freddie Freeman. Looks like we might have something shiny coming up here soon. Let me know if you guys can still hear me okay. Let me know if the pace is okay. And let's see. So we have a Chrome Lorenzo Cain for the Brewers, which right now that is interesting. So this is 258 out of, looks like 570. So right now, unless anybody pulls the Brewers, this is staying here at my house. So he'll. And then Pirates, Athletics. So let's take a look just very briefly at the back here, see if any of these are short printed. Again, 401 through 500. So that's Soto's a short print. Yeah, that one is shiny. See, somebody could take the Brewers. I don't need them. And they automatically have a hit. I'm just, in this first deck, I'm going to try and spend some time on these short prints. See if we get any more. So there's a few. And So it looks like we've got a few short prints. The Soto, the regular Lorenzo Cain, Salvador Perez, and then Philippe. So those seem to be the short prints. So that's the first stack. Let me get this stack out of the way. And let's get in to our next stack. So Dustin, what for Snodzillas, what hits did they get? What were the autos? Was everything else just relic? Yes, Pepino, man, that Brewers Lorenzo Cain was very shiny. Trevor Bauer and Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And then was everything else the relic? Game used jersey cards. Well, maybe that means we've got good stuff. Well, we've already got one. Yeah, it sounds like a rough case. There's something fun in there. We'll save that to the end. So let's go ahead with this next stack. Another nice little Dodgers sporting news. I'll kind of flip through them quickly, but it's kind of nice to see what they've done for these cards. For the Rays, which right now stays here unless somebody takes them, we have Pepino Man. I think this is going to you. This cool insert for the Mariners. Some Red Sox action there. So they still put Harper with the Nationals. Ooh, a couple nice cards for me. Nice Munoz. Ooh, this is really nice. For those of you that don't know, because maybe you haven't seen my channel, since I do autographs, I am going to Cardinals spring training here in March, so that will look sick if I can get that dual signed. Hey, Chase, here you go. Elvis. Too bad you didn't have this in hand when you saw him, but maybe you can get it signed through the mail. Nice little Astros. Yeah, Chase dual signed. Yeah, that's awesome. A nice little flashback. And a Twins rookie stars. Yeah, definitely looking for the rookies. One for the Cubs. Another Red Sox. Yeah, I'm not sure who's gonna. We were talking about that at work. Who the hot rookie is gonna be. So this is cool for home run leaders. We've got Carpenter, Story, Illich, and Arenado. So maybe since this has 2 Rockies on it, this goes to them. Considering I own the Cardinals and the Brewers right now. Steven Sosa Jr. So here's something interesting. There's the Blue Jays. And did you notice they didn't put Vlad on here? Jared Dyson from the Diamondbacks. A strikeout leaders for Scherzer, DeGrom, and Corbin. So that's a nice Yachty. We've got Rays rookies. Home run leaders for the American League with A's, Red Sox, and Chase, don't show this to Daniel. Joey Gallo. Dodgers. Padres rookies. Now this is going to be one that we have to flip the coin on. And very cool then and now for Harmon Killebrew and JD Martinez. I see that we've added some more folks. Hey, thanks for joining us. Since we're getting some more folks, I am still begging and pleading for more people to join. We have Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, and Brewers, Phillies, Padres, Tampa Bay Rays, and Blue Jays still available. And see you join, and then there's a Twins. A nice Reds. And here is this weird, I don't know what it's all about. Play baseball scratch off, Clayton Kershaw. And then, yeah, there's actual scratch off things here. So I don't know what that all is all about, but it's pretty cool. Let's finish up here. Hey, Cody's card closet. We are doing great. Uh, there's still some teams available. If you were to want to join us. Let's finish up this stack. And then I'll flip them over and we'll go search for our short prints. So we can spend a little bit of time showing those. Yeah, the rookie cards are really cool. Cody, we've got, in case you're interested, we've got Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Phillies, Padres, Rays, and Blue Jays. Chase, can you do me a favor and type in the teams that we still need? Thanks, Daniel. For me, everybody's got oil on their hands, so, I don't want to, get oil all over everybody's cards. These, it's not as much of a problem versus some of the chrome ones, but I try to keep them as nice as possible. So just looks like a couple of short prints in this stack. The Altuve, which who picked up the Astros? Dustin was nice enough to pick those up. And then I got a nice Yachty. So we will set those aside. And we have the next stack here. But I am going to put our little scratch off thingy before it gets messed up in a little sleeve. So let's get our third stack in the first box. All the sound and everything, and can you guys still see and hear everything okay? Thanks for letting me know it's good. It was around 100 plus tax. But these are going to be, since I send everything, these are going to be pretty pricey to ship. So I'm going to pause for just 2 seconds and type in, let me go ahead and type in the teams that are still available before we get going through this last stack. Just bear with me for a second here. And that way they are in the comments, so in case somebody doesn't have their volume going, they can see what teams are still available if somebody wants to pick up a team. I'm having to reference the list. And so thanks for bearing with me. Teams still available: Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Phillies, Padres, Rays, and Blue Jays. $18 for the first team. Everything ships. Like I said, it's going to be quite substantial to ship these guys since they're the heavier card stock. And then if you pick up additional teams, I do 16 on those. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker through this third stack so we're not here all night. Pause on a few. Nice little Dodgers rookie. And this one is a nice one that is for my Cardinals collection. Baseball flashbacks. Nice Padres rookies. So I almost passed by it. So we pulled an auto. So who picked up the Cubs? That is going to Nick. That's it's on card. I almost passed right by it. So let me get that taken care of. Yeah, so we pulled an auto. So say maybe we did get some nice boxes. So we will put him in the back there. Yeah, you like that? I think you see a W and a I and a C. But hey, at least it's on card. Like I said, we'll go through these and batting leaders for the American League. Freddie Freeman. We have a Rockies, Stars for Andrew. Now this one's interesting. RBI leaders. And look at all the guys they put on here. Nice. That's a nice Yankees. That's probably, yep, that's a short print. There's a nice insert for Ohtani. Nick's got the Angels. Chase, you're going to be super excited for this next card. There's one of your guys. So if I can get this to you, maybe you can get that sent off. Lots of Boston. That's a nice Trout. And a cool Perez. This is, as of now, this is staying with me. A Royals rookies. Nice Jed Jerko. There's the last one. Let's look quickly at the short prints, and then we're going to open up this thing and then start cruising into box number 2. So let me flip these over real quick just to see what, if any, short prints that we have. But as a reminder, all these cards ship to you for your team or teams. And this last little stack, see if there's any. Looks like there's 3. So here were our short prints. So that is nicely. Let me, before we open up this super, let me go ahead and get these back here so nothing happens to them. So I'd say if we pulled a pretty decent autograph in this first one, we're doing quite well. So this was on top. And let's see who it is. It could be old, it could be new. So this is going to the Chicago Cubs. That is a not a real signature, but that's a nice huge card. So that is going to Nick for the Cubs. So we'll put Chris Bryant back here. And let's keep going with the second one. Can somebody type in the comments? Just let me know you're still there, because all of a sudden there's like nobody's saying anything. Maybe everybody's cool. Box number 2. Brando42, I don't think you have any teams. Maybe you do. Present, I like that. So there's the next one. We still have Diamondbacks, Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Phillies, Padres, Rays, Blue Jays, all still available. Nice empty box here. Throw that off to the side. Our nice stacks. And I'm going to clear these out of the way so they don't get harmed. Let's get these all opened up. I won't spend as much time on the base. Hopefully we don't get a ton of dupes because there are, 400 regular cards, about 100 short print, and then all the inserts. Has anybody watched any of the spring training games yet? Yeah, Pepino Man, maybe we can pull another auto. But yeah, has anybody watched any spring training games yet? I've watched. They played if you don't know, I'm a Cardinals fan, and they did show a few of them so far. There's a preview for Andrew. Not yet, just highlights. There aren't a ton that get aired. I did notice that the MLB network, will broadcast some of them, but not necessarily live. Nice. Yeah, the Twins are doing pretty good. Okay, we're going to get into this next one. Let me get all these cards here. Only listened on the radio. So like I said, I'm going to flip through these a little bit quicker. Stop on some of them. There's a nice Aaron Judge. I like it. There's a nice Angels rookies. Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. I know, Chase. Do you know who the Rangers rookies are in this? Hey, for those of us in the TTM world, this is the card that I wanted. So right now this is staying with me because none of the people who like the Phillies have claimed the Phillies. And we have a black bordered Luke Weaver, which right now is staying with me because it's on the Diamondbacks until somebody takes the Diamondbacks. Luke Weaver was in the Paul Goldschmidt trade. Yeah, it's similar to the 71. So that's cool. Yeah, Chase, we need to get you Trevino. We have a nice Marlins. So I will see these guys in spring training too, so maybe I can get that triple signed. The A's, Ricky Stars. Okay, so they put Trevino and Jeffrey Springs. Interesting. That's a cool Javier Baez. Looks like we're hitting most of the rookies. Mets. nice Josh Donaldson and his Braves. Now, this is a really cool one. News flashbacks. First women promoted to U.S. Army generals. I might have to... And then we have a Astros. Astros are Dustin's. There is a nice Aaron Judge. Sporting News. Max Scherzer, Sporting News. I know a number of you guys are sports cards, but for those of us who TTM, that would look really awesome signed. Chase with the Rangers. Sporting News for Boston. Nice Nolan Arenado. For my Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. Willie Adams. A nice Royals rookie stars. And we have a Christian Yelich insert, which is right now unclaimed for the Brewers. More rookies with the Braves. And finishing with Whit Merrifield. So that is that stack. Let me just look through, see if it's worth pointing out any of the short prints real quick. How we doing? Everybody still awake? You're with me? We're alive, we're energized. We're excited for baseball cards. I had extra caffeine this afternoon just for this break. And then I've got some TTM requests that I need to go finish and finally get sent off to spring training. So we have a few. So it looks like that Judge is a short print. Edwin Diaz. And the Trevor Bauer. Everybody still alive? We still got 10 of you guys watching. Sneaky Judge. I'm curious to see what he does this year. So he could either have a really bad or a really good season. So what cards are we still looking for? What players? I still need a Paul Goldschmidt short print for the Cardinals. Chase still needs the rookies. We want some more Juan Soto Mojo. Chase, I'm planning on it. Um, you ask about spring training footage. So I'm planning on it. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do for footage. I don't know if I'm going to take it with my phone. I am going to have a couple of, whoops, as I knock the camera over. So probably some phone footage for sure for video, and I've got a couple other cameras that I'm going to take with me. So I might do some for practice and then some for games. But I've become buddies with some of the minor league Cardinals guys, and so I'm going to see if maybe a couple of them would do maybe interviews, just little short things. So I will definitely film. Might even do some lives. Another Royals rookie. This is a cool Giants baseball flashback. We need a Royce Lewis. Now I am seeing some doubles in here. But just a few. Nice Nationals rookie stars. There you go, Chase. Chase, I expect you to get this dual signed. That's cool, Tanaka. Nice Jose Martinez for my collection. He just got a nice contract. Red Sox. We have pitching leaders for the American League, and we have a Giants, and we have a cool insert of Trevor Story. And then followed up by a Turner, Sporting News Mookie Betts. I got a Goldie, but not the one I'm looking for. So there's Paul Goldschmidt on the Diamondbacks. And I'm going to put that shiny back there. And this one I'm really excited about. Finally, a Chasen Shreve and a Cardinal. Followed up. So maybe I found my Cardinals. There's some Mets. Nice Orioles. Orioles are not claimed yet. Nice little Twins. Oh, I must have stacked these. Not straight. Nice Cespedes. And we have a Then and Now with Jim Perry and Blake Snell. National League pitching leaders. Nice. So, Paul Goldschmidt, one of these scratch off thingies again. So I don't mess this up. We'll put it back here. And I do see something shiny coming on cool Clayton Kershaw from the NLCS. Nick Pivetta. Blue Jays rookies. Yeah, Chase, I will try to post it. It might take forever because last time it took forever. And so right now, I have both of the chromes, unless somebody steals the Phillies and the Brewers from me. So a nice Jake Arrieta chrome. This is, let's see if it'll focus. 3. Let me see if I can read it. I think it says 383 out of 570. Go ahead and sleeve that. Put that back here. Do you guys need to see any more short prints, or do we want to keep going? I mean, there's a handful in here. Can we keep going so we're not here all night? Because we still got this one stack, which our hit's going to be in here. And then keep going. Sounds good to me. These are really, really awesome cards, if I do say so myself, though. Get those out. So we have the, I gotta get a drink real quick. We are looking for the hit, which looks like it's going to be right there. So let's get cruising through here. Cardinals rookies. Oh, I didn't put all these. Boston Red Sox ALCS. Nice Phillies rookies. This is a nice Red Sox card that's going to Greg. Strikeout leaders for the American League. We have a baseball flashbacks for the Reds for Johnny Bench, going to James. We should be coming up, yeah, we're coming up on our hit for this one. Nice Cubs rookies. And we have a game used memorabilia of Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. And here's the back of it. So that's really cool. Blue little patch there. Game used memorabilia. Let me throw this in a sleeve. So that's our big hit for this box. And Chase just had to go, but this is his son's favorite player, so he'll be happy to have that. This is a awesome Yankees rookie cards. Have a Rays rookies, followed up by a American League ERA leaders, and the insert on JD Martinez, Boston Red Sox. Is anybody still alive out there? Sporting news for the Braves. The regular Jake Arrieta. So that is those for box 2. Still here. Good. We still have 10 people watching. And we have... Oh, this is an awesome one. Going to the Red Sox. So that's really cool. I will set that aside. We will get those aside. We're still here. We're down to our last box. One last call. Soto has a cool box topper also. That's cool. So one last call. Arizona Diamondbacks, Baltimore Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Brewers, Phillies, Padres, Rays, and Blue Jays are the teams that you can still claim. Let's go ahead and open number 3. Sorry about that. And if you're on here and you decided, oh, I should get like a second team, whoa. So I don't know what this is. I haven't seen any of these yet, so that'll end the night. But yeah, if you're on here and you wanted to add a team, claim one of those. Empty box. I will, if my Yahoo, or not Yahoo, if my YouTube account cooperates, I will post this evening. Normally it takes forever, because yeah, I don't think there's too many doubles yet either. You know, with all the nice amount of inserts, and then it's a 500 set, especially compared to the normal kind of series 1. If you're on here and you have a team and you want to add one, you know, you can always even send me an email afterwards. I will. So just so you all know, I will probably work on Friday to sort them, and then it takes me a while to get everything packaged up. So they'll either go out Saturday and Monday at the latest. They will get mailed out to you. Nice then and now, but it has 2 Red Sox on it. Nationals rookies, which we've seen. We've got a few doubles. Chase will be happy. Nice American League pitching leaders. Another Turner. Goldie. Giants rookies. Blue Jays rookies. For the unclaimed Tigers, there's Cabrera. Mookie Betts. And we have the insert, Nolan Arenado, Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Michael Wacha. Hey, we got an Ohtani. Angels. Who has the Angels? I should know this by now. Nick. Mr. Web of Cards. A nice Orioles, which I think right now are mine. Unless somebody helps me out and buys them. And there are Kershaw, Matt Kemp. I think this is a duplicate, so that'll be good since there's 5 guys on here. Huge crowd rocks Isle of something festival, White Festival. I am not a child of the 70s, so that's kind of interesting. Angels, and we have a scratch off for Freddie Freeman. We'll put that up, and let me get a little sleeve for Ohtani. Finish this stack. Another TTM legend, Pat Neshek. We are almost finished up here. What's my next break plans? Um, I don't have any yet, because we just did Tops Series 1. Um, this one's pretty painful because there's about, I think, like 8 or 10 teams that I'm going to end up eating. So that's a chunk of change. Trying to think of what comes out next. I saw a tops list recently. I haven't really thought about it. I am open for suggestions. I like doing like these 3 boxes, but I would, for the next one, I will probably do like a lot of other breakers do, where we won't do it until we sell out all the teams. But I do appreciate everybody who like emailed their buddies or messaged them or got in some other folks. You know, if I end up being able to sell a few of these teams still, it won't quite be so bad. But like I said, I've ate a good chunk on this, unfortunately. Javier Baez for the Cubs. There's 4 Pepino Men with the Oakland A's rookies. Nice Astros rookies. A very nice other Judge. I don't think, have we had a Mets rookies yet? So there that is for Andrew. So that trade didn't go through. He's now traded. Another Scherzer. Royals rookies. We have Tom was never more terrific for the New York Mets. Baseball flashbacks for Tom Seaver. I'd like I said, I'd like to do another break, especially if I can end up selling some of these or having somebody claim some of these spots for these available teams. Then that would lead to being able to do more of another break. I'm in March. I'm going to spring training, so like after this, my brain is fully focused on that and kind of getting ready for it. A Willie Adams All-Star rookie with the Rays. Nice. Phillies rookie stars. Shin-Chu O. Nice Braves one. Verlander, Cole, and Sale. Nice hit. Well, not hit. Insert for the Yankees. Nice little Cardinals again. More Red Sox. And it looks like our last hit is going to be somewhere in this last stack. And then we've got this really cool one original 1970s card inside. And I have not seen anybody open these. I just thought they were all the big box toppers. You're asking in terms of what is my next break plans. Do you have any suggestions? Chrome. Topps Chrome or Bowman Chrome? I think our hit's right there. Yeah, especially since you stuck with us this long. I would totally give the raise to you for 14. I have no problem with that. Topps Chrome drops first. I just saw a Gypsy Queen's a good one. Gypsy Queen will definitely be a higher price point. Anyways, what I was saying was for Topps, I just saw like their list. Let me see if I have that. Because somebody that I follow was at their conference. So it looks like in March, if they go as planned, we get opening day, Inception, and then Gypsy Queen. And then Topps Chrome, if they keep to their word, looks like the end of July. Cool. Thank you for picking up the raise. So our hit is definitely down here. Card of Giants. Hopefully you heard what I was saying was, but it looks like we get opening day, Inception, and then Gypsy Queen, which is interesting. Opening day is in like the middle of March. So if their list that I've seen is right. So let's get going here. Cubs, Rays rookies, another American League era leaders. This time we have Jim Palmer and Blake Snell. I'll get these just a little bit closer for you guys. Carter Giants, do you want to pick up any more teams? There's a nice Francisco Lindor. I think that's the first one we've got for him. I think we got something shiny coming too. Shiny. Adam Jones for the Baltimore Orioles. So we got something shiny. Boston Red Sox. Now we're starting to see some doubles. I would also offer up, like, if you know for your team that you're not necessarily interested in your doubles and you would want to trade, for a few base from another team, let me know. Of another unclaimed team, I should say. There's a nice Okuna. We'll put him back here. Looks like we have a black Jose Altuve. Very cool. He needs to hang out back there too. What I'll try to do is maybe do another short video of like all the cards that I get stuck with. And I'll put it up here on YouTube. And what I will do is I will probably do is it as a like an unlisted and send it to everybody who's in on the break. And you can let me know if there would be some cards that you would want. And, you could pick up those individual cards, or if you wanted me to trade out those for the dupes that you got for your particular team. Just some different options. Nice Pirates. And a nice Ozzy Albies. I like this Todd Frazier one because he's signing autographs. And I'm going to hide that hit back there. Another Yankees rookies. Red Sox. And with the last hit, it's thick. So, Giants, looks like. Who's got the Giants? Let me look at the list here. Giants going to Nick. Whoa. So, this is a nice big one. 12 of 99, which is interesting. Look, it's like handwritten. Evan Longoria, game used memorabilia. And this sucker that thing is thick. That is very cool. Let me see if I can throw it in something here so I don't get it messed up. Let me see. And then we'll open this, these top loaders fit, and we'll open this last one. Just something to keep it safe. Yeah, that is in a 180 top loader. That might be the coolest hit. So, we are going to end on this. 50th anniversary Topps. Oops, sorry about that. 1970s to 2019. One original 1970s card inside. So, let's see what team it is. Dustin and Blake. Well, it's probably Dustin. It was a Schwarber game used. And I'll go through kind of all the highlights here in just a second. So we have Marty, I guess it's Patton. Who are the pilots? Is that the Brewers? Was it Brewers or was it Seattle? I was thinking it might be the Mariners. Let me look real quick. Let me see what Google tells me. I was not around in this time. So it was So this is interesting. So the Seattle Pilots were the professional baseball team in Seattle, but then they moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So what do we count this as? Do we count this as Mariners or do we count this as Brewers? But that's really cool. I can do it any way I want. Let me get this sleeved up though. Yeah, that is really cool. So it looks like they took like a 1970s card. I mean, this thing is all nice and beat up and everything, and then they've added this stamp. So I think I had the Brewers, and then Pepino Man had the Mariners, so I'll work it out with him. But let me just show real quick our hits before everybody disappears. That Chrome, this 1912 of 99. Nice Ohtani. Nice scratch off. The Cubs. Nice Chrome. Goldschmidt. So, yeah. So it sounds like it's the Brewers. Then the large card for the Red Sox. We have another large card for the Cubs. Cubs also hit a autograph. Nice Chrome Lorenzo Cain and scratch off. So that is it. That is exhausting. Thank you for joining me. Couple of you still need to play. Please do that. Email me, MeganTTHobbies@gmail.com. if you want to trade like any of your duplicates for cards that I'm going to have left over, let me know that too. You can also, I am on Instagram under Megan TT Hobbies. I share some of my autograph successes there, and I will be sharing a good amount of the upcoming spring training travels. But we'll leave with this nice pilots. Have a good evening.